Welcome back to Danny's Mobile Mechanics here, working on this Ford Escape. So what I'm doing is fixing this radiator hose. I've already replaced one of them and pretty sure this other one went out because the customer complaint is that they are losing coolant here and there's no coolant in the reservoir. So what I've already done is taken off the plastic and the windshield wiper there so I can get more access to this hose right here. This is the one we're going to be replacing. So you want to push this all the way down this way to get that off. Yep. And alright, yeah, so let's get to pulling this part off. I've already twisted this part this way, so now I can safely pull it off. Some coolant's gonna come flying out, that's okay, because I'm in a dirt patch, and I don't mind. But if you're not, you should put a bucket under there. Oh, hey look, no coolant came out. That's not good. That is not good. Okay, so you're gonna wanna follow the line and unplug it right over here. Can't see because this is in the way, but you're gonna wanna unplug it right here. Where my finger is, if you can see this. Okay, so get yourself some those pliers, and we're gonna take that off right there, if I can. Okay, so I had to use a T20 to get this right here out and then just pull it up, and that gave me a lot more access to it. And then I just pinched this with the needle nose pliers, and then we can just pop it off. Pop. There we go. Ta-da! It's free. It's free. Leave that like that, and you're gonna follow this wire, and we're gonna figure out where that next line is. This bottom wire should be connected down here, so we're gonna want to disconnect it. Okay, so now we're gonna be disconnecting this bottom hose right here. So we're gonna get this clamp off. The tabs are right here. This tab and this tab, you just squeeze it together and you push it back down this way. Squeeze these two tabs together, then you push it back down this way, and you should be able to slide this right off. Okay, so once you have successfully slid this thing down, now we can go ahead and pull it off. And there you go. That is going to be how you replace this radiator hose. Let's put the new one on. Goodbye, everyone. Alright, so once you got your new one, you're going to want to go ahead and throw it on there. Okay, so once you got the bottom one lined up, you're going to go ahead and push that all the way on. And then this one over here is just the one with like a locking mechanism. So you go ahead and pull that silver ring upward, and then we're going to place it right here on this one. Okay, so once it is up, go ahead and place it on and lock it in. And then push that ring downward to make sure that that's locked in place. And then we're going to go ahead and come over to this side. This is something. I don't feel like I dropped anything. Alright, so come right here. Make sure this is turned all the way facing you, like forward, not backward, forward. And then we're going to put this way, this back this way, and push it on. I'm going to make sure you hear it. It is crucial that this is all the way butted up against the plastic right here. You want that to be secure. And then we're going to go ahead and lock it. Might be helpful to use a flathead screwdriver. Ah, you get the idea. Push it that way. Okay, it should look like that when you're done. Pushed up this way. And then now, I am going to lock in this down here. This is the clamp that we need for this hose. I'm going to push this clamp that way. And I got it. See? It's all the way up on the top. Everything's locked in. So now I'm just going to put this air filter back on, put the plastic back on. Good to go. Okay, now the air filter's on, I'm going to tighten up the clamp right here. And I'm going to tighten up the clamp over here on this side as well. Okay, now that the clamps are nice and tight, we can go ahead and put this battery cover back on. And now we can start to get our plastic to put back on, our plastic whatever, dash shield. Okay, so once you got the plastic mold on, you're going to go ahead and tighten these down here. If I can show you guys what's going on, then that's fine. Okay, so once you got your plastic thing back on, we're going to go ahead and put the washer, or what is this, brake fluid? Yeah, brake fluid container back up here. Pretty easy to do. Snug them up. they are nice and snug. We can go ahead and put the windshield wipers back on. Oh yeah, we can put this engine cover back on too. There we go. Back on. So this, oh, the clips. Gotta put the clips back in. One on the end. This end. And then I'll do one in the middle. Customer is missing some, so gotta place them strategically. Got it. That is on there. All right. This one goes here. Push it all the way down like so. Grab your nut and your cover. Come back over here. Place it on like that. Go ahead and get your ratchet with your 15mm socket. And that should be good. Go ahead and put your cap back on. Place that over here for that one. Grab your other windshield wiper. Go ahead, place it on. Grab your nut and your cap. Ratchet. Alright, that should be good. Go and get your clip. Put your clip back on. And that's it. Get your tools and put them away. We're ready to go.